Hey everyone, good morning. I'm doing another what I eat in a day video today. I just woke up. I am having my usual slew of beverages. So I'm still on the apple cider vinegar, but thanks to everyone's recommendations on my last what I eat in a day video, I have a concoction that is much more enjoyable to drink. So up to here with warm water, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, half a tablespoon of maple syrup, and a splash of cranberry juice. And it tastes pretty good now. It kind of reminds me of like cranberry lemonade. My green drink du jour is wheatgrass powder with a little bit of lemon juice. Disclaimer, it's not necessary to drink all these things to be healthy, but I just find, it's like psychologically, I have trouble like getting started in the mornings, and when I add a couple of things that are good for me into my morning routine, it just makes me feel more productive and it gives me this zest for life. So while I finish my beverages, I'm gonna tidy up a little bit, plan my day, listen to an audiobook, my usual morning startup routine, come back here in probably 30-45 minutes, make breakfast, pour a cup of coffee, and I'll check in with you then. Also, there will be details for a giveaway later in this video, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I'm gonna peace out. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm about to sit down to breakfast, so I've got a cup of decaf coffee with some of the Trader Joe's soy creamer, which is my favorite of all time. And then for food, I have a microwaved russet potato. On top of it, I've got half of a can of the Trader Joe's baked beans, which are vegan friendly. I have some spinach that I sauteed in just water, added some salt and pepper, and I have some baby heirloom tomatoes that Trader Joe's had, and I just broiled these for a couple minutes on high until the skin was blistered. Oh, and I put a bunch of Frank's Red Hot on top of my potato. So this is a fairly healthy breakfast for me. I know there's a little bit of sugar inside the baked beans, but I feel like everything else on the plate more or less balances it out. That's kind of my approach to health in general. Like, I don't really consider anything to be off limits. So if I'm craving something that is a bit more processed, that's higher in sugar or oil, I'll usually just have it and then I'll balance it out with either a side dish or another meal later in the day that is more whole foods, plant-based. So that has been working for me as far as maintaining my weight pretty effortlessly and just feeling good and energized in my body. But I know that healthy looks different to everyone, so just wanted to put it out there. Spinach has always been one of my favorite greens. Like, even when I was a little kid, I really just liked sauteed spinach with garlic. Okay, morning is off to a good start. Finished my breakfast, still sipping on my now lukewarm coffee. I did some work on the computer. I'm about to get ready now because I have a few errands to run outside the house. I need to pick up some ingredients for a recipe, need to mail a few things. So I'm getting ready now, and I'm super excited because 100% Pure, which is a cruelty-free natural cosmetics brand, reached out to me, offered a sponsored video and a giveaway for you guys. So I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of a get ready with me segment, share a couple of the 100% Pure products that I've been using lately. I very rarely wear full-on foundation. I usually just like to use a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream. So I have the 100% Pure BB cream here. I use one of these like beauty blenders. This is a knockoff beauty blender. I run it under warm water and squeeze it out so that it helps the product kind of soften up a little bit. I need most of the coverage around the center of my face. Luckily my skin has cleared up a lot over the past couple months. I used to struggle with acne pretty severely. So I do have some hyperpigmentation and some acne scarring that I just like to even out using a BB cream. And using one of these wet sponges just helps you get a nice kind of sheer coverage that looks super natural. Plus this product has like a really nice glowy finish. This is also a very buildable product I've found, so you can get a very sheer application the way that I'm doing today, but you can build this to a medium or full coverage as well. And it also has SPF 15, which is an added bonus. I'm gonna build it up just a little bit more around my like nose and mouth. I get a lot of redness there. Then I'm just taking whatever's left on the sponge, kind of using it to even out my eyelids, and it's gonna act as my primer for my eyeshadow as well. If you have oilier eyelids, you might need a separate primer, but for me, this works fine. So it looks probably super dewy now, but it does dry down a little bit. So we're gonna move on to our eyelids. Picked up their Naked 2 palette, which is so great because it's got a couple of colors, neutral colors for your eyes, also has a blush and a highlight. So you can use this not only on your cheekbones, on the tip of your nose, but also as an eyeshadow, brow highlight, inner corner highlight. It's very versatile. Because I had so many palettes, eyeshadow palettes, from when I was obsessed with beauty in college, I haven't actually replaced any of my eyeshadow palettes. So this is my first cruelty-free vegan eyeshadow palette. I'm super pumped about that. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some of the highlight color right here, tapping it off. This feels so weird to be making beauty videos again. And I'm gonna dust it on my brow bone. Also just gonna sweep some onto my eyelid. I have a fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna take this medium color right here. I'm gonna sweep it into the crease. I'm by no means a crazy talented makeup artist, by the way. I just keep it pretty simple. I never use more than like 3 eyeshadow colors at a time. But this just adds some depth to your eyes. I'm gonna take this darker color here, just on the tip of this brush, tap it off, and then I'm gonna concentrate this in the outer corner of my eye socket. I'm actually gonna switch to a little bit of a denser, smaller brush. This is like a smudge brush. I'm gonna go back over and blend it out a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of brown liner just to the very, like almost inside my lash line. Then I'm gonna go back with that smudge brush and take now the darkest color in this palette, just a little bit of it, and I'm gonna kind of smudge out that liner a bit. That's the eyeshadow, and I'm gonna finish it off with mascara. Now mascara is the makeup item that if I could only pick one makeup item to use for the rest of my life, I would pick mascara. I just think it makes such a big difference. So this is the Maracuja Oil Volumizing Mascara, and it's the black tea color. So the awesome thing about 100% Pure is that they don't use any like synthetic fragrances or coloring. So this is actually made from the pigment from black tea leaves. My old favorite mascara was not cruelty free, and I had been struggling after going vegan to find something that I liked just as much, and this is such a good mascara. The staying power is really good. I always used to have to buy waterproof mascara because of my bone structure. My mascara would touch my brow bone and it would transfer. This does not seem to do that. It also doesn't flake onto my like cheekbones throughout the day. So back to our Naked 2 palette, I'm taking this blush color. This is called Afterglow. This is just the perfect like natural flush. There's no shimmer or sparkle in it. I feel like blush is my second favorite makeup product after mascara. So take a little bit of this highlight color. I have this duo fiber brush. Just taking like the tiniest bit, tapping it off and hitting the tops of my cheeks here. I usually take whatever's left on the brush, just hit my tip of my nose, top of my cupid's bow, and yeah. Then finishing touch, I have a little bit of lipstick. I very rarely will wear tinted lip products, but I feel like every time I do, people ask me what I'm wearing because it just ties the look together. So this is 100% Pure Fruit Pigmented Pomegranate Oil Anti-Aging Lipstick. So this is pomegranate oil and shea butter. Super moisturizing. I have dry everything because of the Accutane that I've taken in the past. So it's really hard for me to find lipsticks that don't just like highlight all of the chappedness of my lips. This is the color Peony. It's very natural. It's just like a light wash of color. And of course it's fruit pigmented, so there's no artificial coloring or preservatives or anything. It tastes really good too. So this is the finished look. This has been my go-to for the past couple weeks. It takes me no more than like 10 minutes to put on. My hair is still completely hopeless though, I'm sorry. But I'll have all the products linked down below if you want to check them out. I'm a huge fan of Tashina Combs, who runs the blog Logical Harmony. She has a YouTube channel as well, and she reviews vegan and cruelty-free products, and she's always raving about 100% Pure, so I was super excited to try them out. They've also been kind enough to sponsor a giveaway for you guys. So if you'd like an opportunity to win 3 makeup items from 100% Pure of your choosing, I'll have a link down below. You just sign up with your email. There'll be 2 winners, all the details linked down below. So best of luck to you guys. Back from running all my errands, I'm about to have lunch. This is what I'm going to be eating. So this is 2 slices of the Trader Joe's daily bread, sprouted whole grain bread. It does say vegan on here, 4 grams of protein per slice, only 80 calories. So that is cool. I've got some sliced tomato on there, and I have some leftover tofu eggless salad that I made a couple days ago. I used to love egg salad, tuna salad, chicken salad, anything with mayo in it that you can put on a sandwich. I used to love it. So I've recreated my old egg salad with medium firm tofu. What I do is I take half of the block and I chop it up so that it kind of resembles chopped egg whites. Then the other half I crumble so that it kind of resembles the crumbled egg yolks. Then I just added all the usual stuff. So some mayo, very finely diced celery, some green onions, lots of fresh dill. I love dill. Dijon mustard, nutritional yeast, black salt, which by now you guys know I'm obsessed with. It makes your tofu scrambles and your tofu quiches and everything taste more eggy. And some turmeric for color. So I have the recipe linked down below if you want to check it out. I really like it. So this is my lunch. I'm having them open faced, but I'm putting butter lettuce on top to get in some more greens and to sort of act as like the top slice of my sandwich. I had good intentions. I was gonna make a healthy pizza using the cauliflower crust from Trader Joe's, but I ended up getting completely sucked into writing a blog post, forgot it was in the oven until I literally smelled it burning, so this is what we have now. So rather than go back to Trader Joe's and get another crust, I decided to just run by Chipotle and grab a burrito bowl. I don't eat out that often, but I just wanted something quick and easy and fairly healthy, so I got brown rice, pinto beans, fajita veggies, pico de gallo, lettuce, and guacamole. So I ate that with some of the island salsa from Trader Joe's, which is super bomb, and lots of Cholula, and I've been watching Friends for the first time. I don't know what took me so long, but it is as good as literally everyone says it is, so I've been enjoying that lately. So after dinner, I hit a quick leg session at the gym, came home, got ready for bed, took off my face. I'm sipping on some of the Trader Joe's ginger turmeric tea, which is really good. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Sorry about the dinner time recipe fail. I promise my next What I Eat in a Day video will include 3 legit homemade meal ideas or recipes. And thanks to 100% Pure for sponsoring today's video and the giveaway. If you want to enter that, I'll have the details linked down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.